Hello there. Trade in goods between the UK and the EU is down 16% compared to before Brexit. Conversely, it was even worse, down 20%. This is shown by a study by the Economic and Social Research Institute, the ESRI. Although trade in goods between the two regions has recovered somewhat after falling sharply in the first few months of 2021, it remains well below what has been happening between comparable regions. The study also finds that Ireland is an outlier compared to the rest of the EU when it comes to trade with the UK. For the EU 27, that means the 27 EU member states, imports from the UK before Brexit accounted for 4% of total imports. In 2021, that figure dropped to 3%. Irish imports from the UK accounted for around 31% of total imports in 2015. In 2019, it was still 28%, and in 2021, only 19%. EU exports to the UK accounted for 7% of total exports in 2015 before falling to 6% in 2019 and to 5% in 2021. Irish exports to the UK fell from 14% in 2015 to 10% 4 years later before rising to 11% in 2021. The report suggests that the lack of significant change in Ireland's exports to the UK could be due to the increased trade with Northern Ireland, which is still a part of the UK. But that's not the only concern or the only construction site that will weigh heavily on the new Prime Minister. The new British Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, continues to clean up the policies of his predecessor Liz Truss. The fracking ban, which the Truss government wanted to lift because of the rapidly increasing energy prices, now remains in force. And a government spokesman finally confirmed this. Sunak had previously indicated this step in Parliament during the PMQs. His government is sticking to the Conservative Party's election manifesto. That's what Sunak said in response to a question in the House of Commons. In it, the Tories are committed to the ban imposed in 2019. Fracking uses pressure and chemicals to extract gas or oil from rock layers, which poses environmental hazards. This method is still banned in Germany. The Prime Minister at the time, Truss, and her Economics Minister, Jacob Rees-Mogg, who resigned after Sunak was appointed Prime Minister, well, he never would have been picked anyway, announced just over a month ago that they would lift the fracking ban. To strengthen energy security, all options must be examined, they argued. However, the move was also highly controversial in the Conservative Party. Several Tory MPs had pointed out that people in their constituencies opposed the method. However, the opposition Labour Party does not trust Sunak's U-turn. Last week, Labour climate leader Ed Miliband said Sunak voted against a fracking ban that Labour had tabled in Parliament. Whatever their final position, the truth is the Tories have shown they cannot be trusted on fracking, Miliband said. And I have to add, the Tories cannot be trusted on anything they say because it can be completely different tomorrow. He is sticking to the manifesto right now, but for how long his predecessors didn't either. I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.